again? Say what again?
So, you want to make a Tarantino film? Well, you came to the right place. As one of the most innovative filmmakers of the 90s, he is a difficult artist to replicate, but I'm confident that with these simple tips, you'll be on your way to creating your very own blood-spattered masterpiece. Before you even think about making a movie, you need to watch a few of them. And by a few, I of course mean hundreds and hundreds. You need to eat, drink, and breathe cinema. Once you have an expansive knowledge of every film ever made, it's time to start making your movie. Start by writing a script that flips whatever is traditionally associated with the genre on its head, such as a western about a black bounty hunter that takes place in the antebellum South, a World War II film starring Nazi-killing Jews, or a heist film where you never actually see the robbery. The main thing you have going for you in these scripts is the dialogue. It should be funny, witty, cool, and snappy. It doesn't have to have that much to do with the story, it just needs to be interesting. And honestly, what is more interesting to talk about than movies, TV, and music?
You've seen a movie where a car gets into some smash-up.
Glas auf die Gerüst.
You know the show The Virginian?
Well, the way they pick TV shows is...
Like a Virgin's not about some sensitive girl.
Look, man, an undercover cop's got to be Marlon Brando, right?
Pam Grier did the film. Christy Love was like a Pam Grier TV show without Pam Grier.
I find the whole mythology surrounding superheroes fascinating.
It's two Monroes.
No, it's not. That is Marilyn Monroe. That is Mamie Van Doren.
10 times more charming than that Arnold on Green Acres.
The script should also contain drugs.
All he did was snort some of that coke you gave him.
This is Panda.
Surprise me every once in a while with pot.
Every time I buy some weed.
Black and white suits.
Which if you do...
And lots of uses of the N-word.
Every I know said dead storage.
What you gonna do? Pipe hitting is fail.
Every for that girl.
Not around my
Fighting beat ass.
Who is the hero of your film? Well, there isn't one. Each one of your characters is an anti-hero. Even if their intentions are good, they are still violent, ruthless individuals. Who should you cast in your film? Well, the only real answer to that question is, of course, Samuel L. Jackson.
Don't be telling me about foot massages.
Tech-9 is the most popular gun in American crime.
Don't see no problem with
Shoshana, who he come here to buy.
Next, you move into production, and this is where your encyclopedic knowledge of film comes into play. Every aspect of your film should be directly stolen from another movie.
Don't be a...
When your books are square, then you must prepare.
Four corners?
I don't like jazz.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious anger.
Hey, good looking. Be back to pick you up later.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
This some repugnant shit. This is some f***ed up repugnant shit.
Till you put under pressure. Cause I left its seeds while I was.
The soundtrack to your movie should be a compilation of rock, pop, and hip-hop songs from the 70s and 80s. So, essentially, your uncle's mixtape.
You ever listen to K. Billy's Super Sounds in the 70s?
Cause baby love, my baby love.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight.
The teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well.
I can't stop this feeling.
Once you figure out something that works, why change it? You should use the same shots over and over and over again.
Keep your...
You feel that sting?
Oh, look at her.
To do anything.
Where's Brown?
And next, we got...
Her name was Vernita.
Go to Pop
gold nickel in the jukebox.
You do what you want.
Doing a bunch of gangster shit.
You blow up the joint.
A lot. Then one day, she meets this John Holmes.
You didn't fall in the ditch.
No, me and Fabian are gonna leave in the morning.
Okay.
Now, stay here.
No doubt about it.
I ain't going back to jail.
I'm through, never again.
Back to the whereabouts of your two.
I ain't going nowhere near that money.
You overreacted? Put the bag on the floor, okay?
Well, apparently that's where your wife is.
I'm in Hermosa Beach. Yeah.
His ass has got to be from Wisconsin.
You ain't got no problem, Jules.
Möglich?
I was amazed.
What good is a movie without violence, and what good is violence without buckets of blood exploding in every direction? No one wants to just hear a gunshot. They want to see the person being murdered burst into a crimson wave of gore. And finally, the last thing you need to make a movie on par with a Tarantino film is constantly shoot your actresses' feet. And that's it. Follow these simple instructions and you'll be on your way to creating your very own Quentin Tarantino film.